Marius Borg Høiby, a name that resonates deeply within the hearts of Norwegians, a name synonymous with the Norwegian royal family yet distinct in its own right. Despite his close association with the royal family, Marius holds no royal titles. He stands apart, a unique figure in the tapestry of Norwegian nobility. Born in 1997 to Crown Princess Mette-Marit and Morten Borg, Marius became a beloved figure in the public eye. His early years were marked by a blend of normalcy and the extraordinary. He was just a child when his mother married Crown Prince Haakon, stepping into a world of royal duties and public scrutiny. Norwegians watched him grow from a curious young boy to a poised young man. He was a charming presence at royal events, often seen with a warm smile and a friendly demeanor. His ability to connect with people, both young and old, made him a favorite among the public. He captured hearts with his down-to-earth demeanor, a trait that set him apart in the often formal world of royalty. His interactions were genuine, his smiles sincere. Marius represented a modern fairy tale, a blended family embraced by a nation. His story was one of acceptance and love, a testament to the evolving nature of royal families in the modern age. But fairy tales can take unexpected turns. Life, with all its unpredictability, often writes chapters we do not foresee. Behind the smiles and the public appearances, a different story was unfolding. The pressures of public life, the weight of expectations began to take their toll. Whispers of trouble began to surface. The media, always eager for a story, started to speculate. Headlines hinted at struggles, at challenges that were not immediately visible to the public eye. Marius's life, once seemingly charmed, was about to face major upheaval. The journey from childhood to adulthood is never easy, and for Marius it was fraught with unique challenges. As he navigated the complexities of his identity and his place within the royal family, the world watched closely, eager to see what the next chapter would hold. Marius Borg Høiby was not a stranger to the spotlight. From a young age he was thrust into the public eye due to his close association with the Norwegian royal family. As the stepson of Crown Princess Mette-Marit, his every move was scrutinized by the media and the public alike. As he transitioned into adulthood, his life became tabloid fodder. The media's fascination with him only grew stronger, and every aspect of his personal life was dissected and discussed. The tabloids were relentless, often painting a sensationalized picture of his activities. There were reports of lavish parties, some questioned his lifestyle. Stories of extravagant nights out and high-profile social gatherings became common. The public was divided. Some saw him as a young man enjoying his youth, while others viewed his actions as irresponsible. He was often linked to various social circles. From the elite of Norwegian society to international celebrities, Marius was seen mingling with a diverse group of people. His connections and friendships were a topic of endless speculation. Some deemed them inappropriate for someone so closely tied to the royal family. The whispers grew louder. Critics argued that his associations and lifestyle choices were unbecoming of someone in his position. They believed that his actions could tarnish the image of the monarchy. Was this the behavior expected of someone in his position? The question lingered in the minds of many. Public debates and discussions became frequent, with people voicing their opinions on what was deemed acceptable for a royal family member, even if only by association. The public debated his choices. Some defended him. They argued that Marius, like any other young adult, had the right to live his life freely and make his own decisions. They emphasized the importance of personal freedom and privacy. They argued he was entitled to a private life. Others expressed concern. They worried that his actions, though personal, had public repercussions. The balance between personal freedom and public responsibility was a contentious issue. They worried his actions might reflect poorly on the monarchy. The royal family, a symbol of national pride and tradition, was under scrutiny. Any misstep by its members or close associates could have far-reaching implications. The seeds of doubt were sown. The public's trust in the royal family was being tested. Every new headline, every new rumor added to the growing tension. The atmosphere in Oslo and beyond was charged with speculation and uncertainty. The once adored stepson was now a source of national intrigue. Marius, who had once been seen as a charming and carefree young man, was now at the center of a media storm. His every action was analyzed, and his reputation was constantly under threat. The stage was set for a dramatic turn of events. The public and the media were on high alert, waiting to see what would happen next. The unfolding drama was a testament to the complexities of living a life in the public eye, especially when tied to a revered institution like the monarchy. August 2024. News broke that shook the nation. Marius Borg Høiby had been arrested. Details were scarce, but the allegations were serious. The charges: possession of a controlled substance. The news spread like wildfire. Newspapers ran headlines expressing shock and disbelief. Social media erupted with speculation. How could this happen? Was this the beginning of the end for the beloved royal family? The palace remained tight-lipped. They issued a brief statement. They acknowledged the arrest. They asked for privacy during this difficult time, but the damage was done. The nation was captivated by the scandal. Just as the dust began to settle, another bombshell. November brought a second arrest for Marius Borg Høiby. This time the charges were even more serious. Assault and resisting arrest. The nation was stunned. What had started as a drug scandal had escalated dramatically. The details surrounding the arrest were murky. Witnesses reported a late-night altercation outside a nightclub. The palace remained silent. They offered no further statements. The silence was deafening. The Norwegian people were left wondering what was next for Marius. What did this mean for the future of the monarchy? The charges against Marius Borg Høiby are serious. They paint a picture of a young man in turmoil. The August arrest involved possession of a significant quantity of an illegal substance. This suggests more than just casual use. The November charges are even more concerning. Assault and resisting arrest point to a potential pattern of reckless behavior. The details of the altercation remain unclear, but the fact that police felt it necessary to apprehend him is telling. These are not minor indiscretions. These are serious offenses with potentially severe consequences. The Norwegian justice system must now determine his fate. Section 6. Royal Fallout. Repercussions for the throne. The impact of Marius Borg Høiby's arrests extends far beyond himself. His actions have sent shockwaves through the very core of the Norwegian monarchy, causing a ripple effect that has reached every corner of the royal family and the nation. The Norwegian royal family is reeling. The once unblemished image of the monarchy is now under intense scrutiny. The family members, who have always been seen as paragons of virtue and stability, are now facing a public relations nightmare. Their carefully crafted image of stability and grace has been tarnished. The public, who once held the royal family in high regard, is now questioning their integrity and the values they stand for. The media is relentless, dissecting every move and decision made by the royals. The monarchy relies on public support. This support is not just a matter of tradition, but a crucial element for the monarchy's survival. The trust and respect of the people are the bedrock upon which the royal family's authority and influence are built. These scandals have undoubtedly eroded some of that trust. Public opinion is shifting, and the once unwavering support for the monarchy is now showing signs of cracks. Citizens are voicing their concerns and disappointment, and the royal family must address these issues head-on. People are questioning the judgment of the crown prince and princess. Their decisions and actions are under a microscope, and every misstep is magnified. The pressure on them is immense, as they are seen as the future of the monarchy. Some are even calling for a re-evaluation of the monarchy's role in modern society. The situation is delicate. The debate over the relevance and necessity of a royal family in a modern democratic society is gaining momentum. Critics argue that the monarchy is an outdated institution that no longer serves a purpose. The royal family must find a way to navigate this crisis. They need to rebuild their image and restore public trust. This will require transparency, accountability, and a genuine effort to connect with the people. They must balance their personal struggles with their duty to the nation. The road ahead is challenging, but with resilience and a commitment to their responsibilities, the Norwegian royal family can emerge from this crisis stronger and more united. Section 7. Public outrage. Norway reacts to the scandal. The reaction in Norway has been swift and severe. People feel betrayed by someone they saw as one of their own. Newspapers are filled with opinions and analyses. Social media is abuzz with debate. Some are calling for leniency. They argue that Marius is a young man who deserves a second chance. Others are demanding accountability. They believe he should face the full force of the law, regardless of his connections. The scandal has sparked a national conversation about privilege and responsibility. It has forced Norwegians to confront uncomfortable truths about their society. Section 8. Seeking justice. Hope for a fair outcome. Despite the anger and disappointment, there is hope. Hope that the Norwegian justice system will prevail. Hope that Marius Borg Høiby will be treated fairly, without bias or favor. The eyes of the world are on Norway. The outcome of these cases will send a message about accountability, about the rule of law, about the possibility of redemption. The legal process will take time, but through it all, we must remember the principles of justice. Everyone deserves a fair trial. Everyone deserves a chance to be heard. Section 9. Supporting the victims, a call for empathy. Amidst the headlines and the legal battles, it's easy to forget the victims. The individuals who were allegedly harmed by Marius Borg Høiby's actions. Their voices must not be drowned out. We must remember that behind every headline, there are real people whose lives have been impacted. People who are hurting, who are scared, who are struggling to cope. Let us offer them our support. Let us listen to their stories. Let us work together to create a society where justice is served and victims are given the care and support they deserve.